Yo, what's going on, guys? The Kitty G on EGTV. Today, we're going to be talking about Arsenal transfer news. I didn't have time to set up the regular video that I do, but if you guys can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and get used to my face, because we're going to be talking a lot about Arsenal today. The situation with Edu going on, he seems to be celebrating on his Instagram. We don't know why. A lot of fans are saying he's taking the absolute piss. We're going to be talking about Alvaro Morata, Aubameyang possibly going to Spain or Italy. We're going to talk about Ruben, Neves, and some other guys. But before we get any further, do me a favor and get strapped in, because this transfer window has been wild. Only 3 days left, and we're going to talk about everything right now. Let's go. This was from yesterday's show, guys. Okay, people, so let's get this show started. This is what we got to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. First things first, how is everybody doing today? How is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's good in the chat. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get this show started. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of transfers to talk about. We got a lot of news to talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on Twitter in regards to players signing, players going to certain places. But we're going to get into all of that just in a second. But before we go any further, let's get Twitter up and running so we can show you guys what we're talking about in regards to transfers. Obviously, we know what happened with Callum Chambers. It looks like Brian Gill might be headed to Spain. Interesting. Of course, we've seen that Dusan Vlahovic has signed and sealed his deal over there. Dusan Vlahovic's deal is pretty much done and dusted. He is now a Juventus player, and that is another player that Arsenal have missed out on. And a lot of people are upset the fact that Arsenal have missed out on said player. But you know what? These things happen. We keep it moving, ladies and gentlemen. We keep it moving. But yeah, let's see how everyone's doing in the comment section. We got Sosa in the comment section. We got, okay, how you doing? Douglas Luiz is staying at Aston Villa. Gerrard has confirmed he's staying. I seen something across those lines. Big up Nepin in the house. Chad in the house. Chad Bailey. Yep. How you guys doing? But yeah, let's get this show started, guys. The first place where we have to start is we have to discuss the whole Eddie Nketiah situation, because it is very, very strange for a club who is short on strikers to now be trying to sell both of three of. We're trying to sell three strikers now, apparently, not just one, not two, but three. We're trying to. We let first of all, if you guys don't know, we let Balogun go on loan. So we didn't sell him, but we let him go on loan. And then now it looks like Eddie Nketiah could be headed to Newcastle. Yes, Eddie Nketiah could be headed to Newcastle. Now, I know you guys are going to say, oh, let Eddie go. It's not a big deal. It's just Eddie Nketiah. But the situation we have right now is, can we afford to let Eddie Nketiah go to Newcastle? Apparently, Newcastle are going to give us $10 million for Eddie Nketiah. That is the reports. The reports saying Eddie Nketiah deal would be 10 million. In Arsenal would be receiving 10 million for the Eddie Nketiah deal. That is the rumors. Now let me show you what some of these things are saying. Egalitarian in the house. Dusan was never coming. The media hyped it up for Arsenal. Evening, happy Liverpool fan made a signing under Tottenham's nose. Yes, Aussie in the house. Eddie is shit. Get rid. Okay, let me know what you guys think about getting rid of Eddie Nketiah. But right now, this is the situation right now as we stand with this whole situation, right? It looks like Arsenal Football Club are in talks between Newcastle and progressing in regards to the deal. This was 6 hours ago, the report that came out in regards to what's going on with Eddie Nketiah. Now, with that being said, with everything in regards to Eddie Nketiah 6 hours ago, things might have changed slightly. But while we're looking at how things have changed, can you tell me in the comment section what you guys think about Eddie Nketiah's possible move to Newcastle? If you guys are up for it, down for it, what you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think right now. Okay. Now, let me show you guys another report of what's going on over there in Newcastle. It looks like they're saying that this is a triple swoop for Eddie Nketiah, Dan Burns, and Bruno Guimaraes. Yes, Bruno Guimaraes, another Arsenal target, the Arsenal thing. But my question is, why should Eddie Nketiah leave Arsenal? If you're Eddie Nketiah, should he leave? Should Eddie Nketiah leave Arsenal? That is my question to you guys right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, because in my opinion, Eddie Nketiah might be making the wrong move for his own career, for his own progression. He might be making the wrong move, because moving to Newcastle, guess what? Newcastle in a year's time, they might sign a better player and put him on the bench. And now Eddie Nketiah would have spent all that time and money and everything getting himself acclimatized to Newcastle, only to be then taken out of the team for a better player to come in. Now, I think Eddie Nketiah is a decent player. I don't think he's top quality player. I don't think he's ever going to reach the likes of Martinelli, Saka, or any of those guys that we have in our academy. But yeah, please leave his shit. Ego, wake up. Please leave his what? Wake up. We're not signing anyone. We are gonna sign somebody. But we are going to sign somebody, guys. Relax. We are going to sign somebody. This whole thing that, oh, we're not going to sign nobody. Nah, that's BS. I do believe we are going to sign somebody, guys. Everybody who's saying we are not going to sign anybody, you guys are Debbie Downers, and you don't want to face the reality that we are probably going to sign somebody. The fact that you guys keep saying, oh, we're not going to sign anybody, does not make it more true. The situation right now is Arsenal are looking at a lot of things, and the possibility of us signing a player is higher than the probability of us not signing a player at this moment in time. I think the fact that we've already gotten one deal done for the summer, we are still going to be looking for some other deals. But at the moment, I do think it is more likely that we get a deal done than just do nothing. Like, come on, like you guys can't, surely you guys cannot be joking, right? Well, yeah, let's let's check out the next rumor, because the next one is a little bit more interesting for you guys. Two clubs have approached Arsenal in regards to a possible loan deal. Yes, a possible loan deal for another one of our players. And who is that said player, you might ask? It is none other than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has had a possible loan deal for two clubs. For Juventus and Barcelona have both come in offering loan deals for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I I have to say this though. I don't know if Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang staying at Arsenal would be a good thing at this point. Yes, we need strikers, but is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang going to benefit us if he does not have the right attitude? Would he benefit us if he does not have the right attitude and he's not happy at Arsenal? Wouldn't it be better to let him go so we can now get another striker in? And if we do let him go, we have to have another striker ready to come in. That is my number one thing. If we do let Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang go, we have to have a striker ready to come in. Now, let me tell you guys what the situation with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and I will show you guys everything right here. As you can see, Juventus have made an approach over a loan signing for Arsenal striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. If you guys cannot see, there you go. That is a little bit Iga, I'm worried. Don't worry, Roberts. Don't worry. I was worried this morning. We're going to talk about it. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Just calm down, relax, sit back, and chill. I'll explain everything to you. So, oh, wrong one. Okay, so this is We're not going to get into. We're going to get into Morata in a second. So Arsenal are looking at possible deal with Juventus. He could also end up going to Barcelona. Barcelona and Juventus have made an approach with Arsenal in regards to signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This report is originally from The Athletic. So this goes to show you that Arsenal are looking to sign a striker, but they are also looking to get rid of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at this moment in time. Morata is better than Lacazette, Eddie, and Aubameyang. Is Morata better than Eddie, Lacazette, and Aubameyang? I don't know. I don't think he is at the moment in time. Igal, I'm worried. We made more space after letting Chambers go, so we are going to spend money, lads. There you go, Chad. Chad said we're going to spend money. Gio saying big up Gio in the chat. Do me a favor, guys. Smash that like button, guys. While you guys are here, hit that subscribe button. Each person who hits that subscribe button or hit each person who hits that like button during this video definitely helps me out a lot. And if you guys could do that, I really would appreciate it. And if you guys don't know, I do Twitter Spaces also. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitter to get more of my content, you guys can do that. My name on Twitter is EGTV Egal. That is my name on Twitter. But yeah, as you guys know already, I'm assuming. But yeah, if you guys haven't already answered the question, there's a question in the poll. There's about 44 people who've answered the poll, but there's only 20 likes. If you guys could get those likes up, probably get more engagement in the chat right now. But yeah, as we are doing that, I need to ask you guys, would it be a bad idea to let Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang go this window? Would it be a bad idea to let Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang go to Barcelona or Juventus? Would it be a bad idea to let Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang go in general? Would it be a bad idea? I need to know what you guys think in the comment section. And where do you think Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would do better at? Would he do better at Barcelona? Would he do better at Juventus? Where do you guys think? Because these are the two clubs that are after Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang at this moment in time. Yes, Juventus and Barcelona are the two clubs that are in for him. And they are looking to both get him on loan. Could be a possibility. Let's see. Juventus will be laughing at us right now. Yes, most likely, because they did get their deal done for the player that they wanted. They did get their signing. They got Dusan Vlahovic at the end of the day. Let him go. Barcelona, Inter, let him fully stop here. Let him go. Full stop. He's bringing your club down. Thank you, Sean. You, someone who agrees with me. Ian saying another dry day for Gunners. Yo, bro, it's been bad, bro. It's been bad. It's like a desert out here. Juventus took Vlahovic, Locatelli from us. You know what? This is how it felt to be a Napoli fan when we took Tierney and Pepe. This is how it felt. Best he leaves. Now, given what's happened to Arteta, there seems no way back for him. Interesting to say the least. So majority of you guys are saying let Aubameyang go. If he does go, who do we bring in? That is another question we have to ask ourselves as we are talking about this during the stream. Let Eddie go. He's an average player. I agree with you, Ian. We will let Eddie go. 100%. He's not going to be staying at Arsenal. I will tell you that much right now. He will not be staying at Arsenal Football Club. I can tell you that right now for free. For free, I can tell you that for free. He is probably going to stay. If he does stay, even he will probably only stay until the end of the summer and then be leaving on a free transfer. Anyways, now let's talk about it. So if you guys don't know, my friend Arsenal Presser, he covers a lot of Arsenal content on Twitter. Keeps everybody updated on Twitter on what's going on around Arsenal. And he found this article from the Times talking about the possibility of Arsenal signing Alvaro Morata. Arsenal now have been offered a chance to sign Alvaro Morata. Yes, Alvaro Morata on loan for the rest of the season. So my question to you guys in the comment section is, would you want Alvaro Morata on loan for the rest of the season? Let me know in the comment section right now what you guys think about Alvaro Morata. Would you take him on loan for the rest of the season at Arsenal? Would you take him at Arsenal? What do you think about Alvaro Morata? Let me know in the comment section right now as we go along if you would take him, if you wouldn't take him, what you think, because I am I'm caught in two minds. One, I don't want him. Two, we need a striker, and I'm understanding that he's better than having Eddie Nketiah or Aubameyang at the moment because they are both not in the mix. They are both not in the picture. But the problem is Alvaro Morata's wages might be an issue. I need to check how much wages he makes because if we're going to be letting Aubameyang go, we need to let Aubameyang full wages go. And how much does Thing make per week? Let's see, per week salary for Alvaro Morata. Oh, 125 million. That's not 125K per week. Not too bad. Not too bad. So what are we saying about Alvaro Morata, guys? What are we saying about Alvaro Morata? Would you take Alvaro Morata? 1 second. Somebody here is saying it's fake news. What are they saying? Iga, it's just fake news because Juventus don't want any space. Don't have any space for Aubameyang. Barca is going to go for Morata on loan. Okay, so there was reports that Barca no longer need Morata on loan. If Morata was the last resort, yes, he would be better than Lacazette in our team. There you go. There you go. What else we got? Yes, I'll take him at the moment. There you go. We got another yes in the chat. I agree with Mr. Best, you say. Yep, definitely. I'll give you my thoughts on Luis Diaz in a second. But guys, let me know in the comment section right now. I want to see thumbs up for Alvaro Morata or thumbs down for Alvaro Morata. Would you take Alvaro Morata on loan until the end of the season for 6 months? Yes or no? And do you think this would even happen? Because that is two different things. In my opinion, would this happen? I could possibly see it happening. Would it make sense? Probably not. We had the whole window to sort something out, and if we took this resort, this means like we kind of are just taking whatever we can get at this point. It shows the level of desperation. Arsenal are desperate now. Morata is a bang average player. Bro, I hear you. Fake news, says Tony. Thank you. We got big up Ego. Blaze, how you doing? Blaze, how you doing? Better than Eddie Nketiah, says Thunder Road. Shout out Thunder Road saying better than Eddie Nketiah. You know what? He is better than Eddie Nketiah. He offers us more than Eddie Nketiah. But right now, is that what we are looking for? Are we just looking for somebody that's just better than Eddie? All we're looking for is just better than Eddie. Come on. But guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button while you guys are at it right now. If you guys could do that, that would be really great. Let's try to get everyone smashing those like buttons. We're currently on 29 likes. You can do much better than that. Oh, they're going up. They're going up. That's great. That's great. But yeah, first things first. Everyone's saying we got some thumbs up, thumbs down. Seems like it's a little bit of a mixed thing. I'm going to keep the poll going. So the question in the poll for anybody who doesn't know what the question is it's right here. Let me just read it again. Would you take Alvaro Morata on 6-month loan? In your opinion, would you take Alvaro Morata on a 6-month loan? Right now, there's 64 votes in the poll, and 53% said no, that they would not take Alvaro Morata on loan. So that is interesting. That's showing that more of you guys are not interested in having him than are interested in having him. That is a very interesting take indeed. I did not expect that. But yeah, it looks like. Okay, so just before we move on quickly, I got asked a question. Let me see what I can say on that. I got asked an interesting question because you guys always talk about we always talk about other teams here sometimes, but when one team in particular doesn't really make signings often. They really don't make signings often, but it looks like they are about to make a signing for a player in Luis Diaz. Yes, Luis Diaz, 10 hours ago, reports that Liverpool might be signing Luis Diaz. So with this happening here, and with the question that I was asked just a couple seconds ago, where is it? Thoughts on Luis Diaz to Liverpool. Let me tell you what I think about Luis Diaz to Liverpool. People in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about this also. We'll get back to Arsenal in 2 seconds. I think Luis Diaz is possibly the Mane replacement because Liverpool are looking to replace Mane. They are trying to sign him up now before it comes to the summer. So it makes sense why they're doing it. And the funniest part about this is Tottenham lost their target. So in the same week where Tottenham tried to go for Adama Traore and then said, "Oh, Adama Traore was never the main target. We were always going for Luis Diaz," and then now they lose Luis Diaz. Spurs are in the mud. Spurs are in the mud, in the mud. Spurs are in the mud. Na 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 na. I love it. Anyways, let's go back to what we're gonna do. Now let's talk about Arsenal. Let's go back to Arsenal. We got a bunch of things to talk about, but we've already spoken about that. Now let's talk about the fact that Alvaro Morata was being offered to us. The reason why he was being offered to us was because a certain Dusan Vlahovic deal has been completed. Yes, Dusan's deal Dusan's deal with Juventus looks like it has been completed. Dusan's deal has been done. He's just been doing his medical earlier in the day, and that is the reason why everything around Dusan Vlahovic and to Arsenal, it looked like there was a level of truth to it, obviously, because he did speak about his agent did speak about it, but he did say it was always about Juventus. Dusan Vlahovic was always going to Juventus. He was always going to be a Juventus player. They felt like he was always going to be one of those guys to join Juventus. And here's video footage of him over there in Turin right now. He's already there. He is there. He is in Turin. Dusan Vlahovic already signing players. 1 second. There he is. He's coming out of the car in Juventus for his medical. And you can see he's going into the building over there in Juventus for his medical. So Dusan Vlahovic is and will be a Juventus player. This whole saga honestly gave me a massive headache. It gave me a massive headache. This whole Dusan Vlahovic situation gave me a massive headache. It looks like he will not be wearing the number 7 shirt, right? Dusan Vlahovic will be now he will now be yes, he will now be one of those guys. Dusan Vlahovic will now be, yeah, deal's done. As you guys can see, he's at his medical over there in Juventus. So yeah, good times thinking about we could get it, but yeah, Arsenal in the mud too, because we did try to sign him. But you want to know something? We still have other targets that we can get. We still have other targets we can get. At this point, I will no longer be speaking about Dusan Vlahovic. This is the last time you will be seeing his face on my YouTube channel. Okay? So enjoy it. Take a good hard look at him. That is the last time you're going to see his face on my YouTube channel. Done. Dusan Vlahovic, salam. Now, moving on from the Dusan Vlahovic topic, moving on to new topic. While we're discussing this, guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, guys, in the comment section. Let's keep this moving. Let's keep this discussion going on. Let's keep on moving when it comes to this. But the next topic is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. My question to you guys is: do you want Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Would you want DCL? Would you want DCL? Because it looks like a certain Eddie Howe wants DCL over there at Newcastle. He wants a little bit of that Dominic Calvert-Lewin at Newcastle. And if Newcastle are in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I'm not saying we're going to miss out to a signing to Newcastle, although we did with Bruno Guimaraes. If Newcastle are interested in him, it could be a situation where Arsenal miss out on not miss out, but don't don't look at Dominic Calvert-Lewin as our first choice, right? We don't look at Dominic Calvert-Lewin as our first choice. We don't view him as somebody that we would be interested in. And reports came out the Sun today. Yes, reports came out. I did just say that. Yes, I said the Sun. I understand some people are gonna say, "Ooh, you can't trust the Sun. Ooh, it's not reliable." But they do get some things right. They do get some things right. So the reports came out that Dominic Calvert-Lewin, yes, DCL could be headed to Newcastle. Could be headed to Newcastle. DCL could be headed to Newcastle. Yes, people. The same Dominic Calvert-Lewin that is on the screen right now could be headed to Newcastle. Also, he's an Arsenal target. Also, is somebody that we've been considering since the summer as a possible striker option. Also, somebody that we've been talking about a long time. As I looked this up, originally it came from the Telegraph. Sorry, it did not come from the Sun. Originally came from the Telegraph. If you guys can do me a favor, hit that like button right now as I read this report. It says Dominic Calvert-Lewin looks set to find himself in a transfer battle in the middle of this. In the middle of this is Newcastle and Arsenal looking to race for his signature. The Telegraph reports that Eddie Howe could be interested in the 24-year-old as his designed forward line after receiving Chris Wood from Burnley. So his ideal forward is similar to a Chris Wood or a Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and that's what he's interested in over there at Newcastle. So it could be that Newcastle go in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Arsenal could possibly miss out on Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and this could be another situation where Arsenal miss out on a player. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Would you take Dominic Calvert-Lewin? Yes or no to Dominic Calvert-Lewin? A lot of people are saying no, no, no. Looks like another no. No. Okay. Let him go to Newcastle. ISAK's go pay for ISAK's release clause. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. You guys don't really, you're not really that interested in DCL. I can see that. I can see that just right there. But yeah, the report's coming out all over Twitter. As you can see right here. Let me pull it up. All over Twitter, they were discussing it today. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and reports coming from major journalists saying Dominic Calvert-Lewin could be an option. The Telegraph were original reporters, and Everton newspapers, Everton Twitter accounts are even discussing it. You can see that Newcastle are challenging Arsenal for the signature of Everton for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. All sorts of reports coming out, originally sourced from the Telegraph today. So yeah, that's what's coming out with that. Arsenal swooping for. Okay, I don't know why they have a picture of Thomas Müller. You can just forget about that. But yeah, those are that. Now, moving on to the next topic. Before we go any further, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we're gonna go on to the next topic. What is the next topic for today's show? You might ask. What is the next topic? You might ask. Let me tell you what the next topic is. It's Arsenal have made a signing. Yes, Arsenal have made a signing, and the signing has been confirmed. Arsenal have made a confirmed signing. And if you guys haven't heard Arsenal made a signing, they have made a signing, but it's not for the winter. It's for the summer. Yes, we have made a signing. We've made a goalkeeper signing for Matt Turner over in America. Matt Turner over in America is a goalkeeper who plays for the New England Revolution, and he's been linked to Arsenal for about a couple days now. And rumors came out of ESPN in America that the deal has been done for Matt Turner. This is Matt Turner. He's a goalkeeper for Team USA. He's a second string. He's first team goalkeeper for New England Revolution over there. He was undrafted in the American draft system for their MLS, and looks like a decent move for him. What he offers to Arsenal, he just offers us. I feel like Arteta is copying Pep. Call me crazy. Arteta might be copying Pep. American goalkeeper as your backup. Interesting. Expensive £50 million center back who's English, like John Stones. Interesting. What else? What else he might be copying Arteta thing. Interesting. Having midfielders playing out wide, something like that. I don't know. I just feel like Arteta might be copying the whole Pep with the Zach Steffen and having a goalkeeper who's American. I'm not making fun of Arteta. He's copying something that's worked for Pep, but it might be one of those things where he's like 27-year-old goalkeeper from America might be more willing to be a backup than a European goalkeeper coming in with a heavy price tag. Just makes sense, you know? Just makes sense. But yeah. Anyways, guys, how many likes we got on this video right now? We got 40 likes. If you guys can do me a favor, hit that like button. We got 75 people in the chat right now. If you guys could all hit that like button, really does help the channel. What are we saying? Good keeper. He will push Ramsdale #1 next season. Believe it or not, he will not be happy with the second role. Interesting. Thunder Roads and Blaze are having a conversation. Ben White, 50 million. Arteta is the new Pep now. Did not copy him in results. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. Okay, so what's next, you might ask? After this, well, we're going to have to ask Edu. We're going to have to ask Edu what is next. What is next, Mr. Edu, might I ask? What is next, Edu? I might ask, because after signing this, we need to still sign some players. We need a midfielder. We need a striker. If we can even get more, it would be amazing. If we could get more, I would absolutely love it. But let's find out what Edu is doing right now. What is Edu doing right now? How busy do you think Edu is right now? Edu must have a bunch of things to do. Edu must be so busy right now. Edu must be so busy right now. Oh, he's having wine? What is he celebrating? Surely we signed a player. What is he celebrating? What is Edu doing? Edu! Edu Gaspara. Edu. That's not how you. Edu in the mud. Na 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 na. Edu in the mud. I'm telling you, this guy's days are numbered. His days are numbered. Edu has to deliver. Because if anybody's not doing their job properly at Arsenal, it's definitely this guy. Edu is one guy who's not doing his job properly. In the summer, he did get some deals done. I'll give him credit. He did the deals done. But let me tell you what he did. In the summer. He paid over the odds for Ramsdale. He paid over the odds for Ben White, right? He paid market value for Lokonga. He paid market value for Tomiyasu. What else did we do? Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Lokonga. Tavares was a good deal. He did get some good deals done. I'm not going to lie to you. There were some good deals that were done. But the problem is he's unable to negotiate sales. We have gotten rid of a lot of players. None of them actually made much money. We just basically got rid of Chambers for pretty cheap. And it's like, he's posting stuff like this on his Instagram. It's a little out of touch. Arsenal need to sign players. And what is Edu doing? I really do question if Edu is the right man for this job. He's incapable of signing he's incapable of negotiating cheaper contracts. He's incapable of negotiating cheaper deals to get over the line. He's incapable of getting things done. Yes, we paid a decent value for Odegaard. Odegaard was a good piece of business, but only because Real Madrid were late in the window and they wanted to come back in. Samuel, you can join if you're ready. But yeah, the whole Edu thing, I'm Edu. I question Edu so much. I don't think he has credit in the bank. I don't think Edu is the right man for this job. And I think very, very soon his days may be numbered. But yeah, Samuel, what are you saying?
You know what Stan Quickly's gonna do, right? If he doesn't get the chance, he's gonna snap his fingers, bro, and just like that, Eddie's gonna be gone, bro. Just like that. Because do you remember? I think this is a couple of years ago when I think last year, where you see my man was meant to get the transfer deals done during the summer, and he was in Dubai with Ralston and Keir Robinson. I mean, man is having a time of his life, but we're here. We go. We're in the mud, bro. We're here suffering, going through pain. And is he eating a croissant? Is he eating a croissant and drinking, bro? And he can't even get one player over the line. Not one player. He can't. Listen, Miguel. If he could get say if a Snickers bar costs 20p, he'd come out there, negotiate, and get cited by the Snickers for 25p. That's how bad his negotiating skills are, bro. The only go on.
Okay. So you're clearly Eddie.
Yeah, obviously, come on, bro. I see that Arteta's. Yeah, this is it. Arteta is the vaccine to a virus, bro. Because Arteta is actually doing something with the players that he's bought. He is holding his club back. He's had 30 days, 31 days to get one player, and he's not even got one. All he does is release players contract, release contract, release contract. Not even selling these players, bro. Come on, man. It's not good enough.
It really isn't. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm done with this whole Edu chat. It's I've had enough of him. I've had enough of him for a long, long time. But yeah, let's now move on to the more important matters, which is the likes of the Ruben Neveses and the Granit Xhakas. And if you guys haven't already heard, Arsenal are in to try to get an upgrade in the midfield, and we've been linked to numerous midfielders, but one of the midfielders that we've been linked to is Ruben Neves, and reports are that Manchester United are in for him. Reports are that everybody's in for him, but in actual reality, the situation with Ruben Neves is quite interesting. Can Arsenal get the deal over the line? Do you think we will be able to get a Ruben Neves in this window? Because I think it's going to be very difficult to get Ruben Neves. But let me show you guys what the reports are saying. Claims Arsenal are ready to begin negotiate. Let me show you what I'm reading. Let me show you guys what I'm reading. Where is it? There we go. Reports claim that Arsenal have begun negotiations to bring Wolves midfielder Ruben Neves. It claims that Roma want to sign Granit Xhaka in the next few days, and failing, they will return in the summer. Interesting. So it could possibly be that Granit Xhaka even leaves in the January window, but realistically, Arsenal are looking at Arsenal are looking at Ruben Neves. What do you think?
I don't see it in January, bro, because I think the limit. How many days are left? It's like 3 days left. I can't see this type of transfer being done in 3 days because these transfers take time, bro. And we all know with these big money transfers, it takes time to negotiate player fees, talking. Because Neves' agent is Jorge Mendes, so like he's Ronaldo's agent, Mourinho's agent. So obviously there's going to be high agent fees that we may not be willing to pay. We have to discuss. I see this more of a summer window transfer instead of January.
Okay. People in the comment section, Ruben Neves or Granit Xhaka, who would you rather have? I think it's a no-brainer, but let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Let
Come
me
on, man.
know
How's that even a question, bro? Come
in
on.
the comment section what you guys think. But yeah, let's go check out what this is saying. I gotta be careful with Twitter. Twitter is mad sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as you guys can see, Ruben Neves, 36 million transfer wages. He's only 24. Wow, I forgot how young he was. But yeah, Ruben Neves, guys, what are we saying? Arsenal are in talks to sign Wolves' Ruben Neves. Would this be a good signing for the club? Question mark. What? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Answer this question, guys. Would this be a good signing for Arsenal? Ruben Neves. Is he midi or meaty, as some of you guys say? What are you guys saying?
It's a no-brainer. Come on, like you said, no-brainer.
Yeah, Shaka is better. Sahal says Neves. Sign Neves, ISAK, or Dominic thing. Okay.
We got Neves.
What do you say? Ruben Neves, what do you think?
100%, bro. If we want to progress as a club and go somewhere and compete, this is the guy. Look at his age as well, bro. It's a perfect age. The player profile, everything. I think everything is perfect for what Mikel Arteta is trying to do at Arsenal. The type of player profile, the age, what he can bring to the club, Premier League experience. It ticks all the boxes, so we have to. This is a perfect signing.
Okay. Okay. I hear that. Everyone wants to move on to the striker.
All right, this is the big boy league. Yeah, let's go on. This is the big one.
The striker situation is interesting. It's just who the hell are we gonna get? Who does everyone want? Who's available? Today, obviously, Morata became a possibility. Yesterday, there was another possibility. Somebody else was. Every single day, there's different possibilities for this position. We don't know what the club is going to do. We really do not know what the club is interested in doing. What I do know, what we know as a collective right now is that the club has their ideas and we have different ideas. We cannot read their mind. We cannot tell what they're going to do in any given Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Every day it just seems like the ideas change, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm
Oh,
gonna do is I'm gonna pull up what they said on the Athletic today, right? Let me show you guys. So first things first, with the striker situation, Sahal's here. How you doing, Sahal?
Yo, what's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So let's talk about it. First, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arsenal are open to the departure of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Majority. Only if the majority of his 250K per week wages are covered. Ideally, the source came from ESPN, and they're saying Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang could be headed on his way. That good thing or bad thing? I think it's a good thing.
good thing.
Sahal?
I'm not sure, man. I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know, man. The striker thing, I don't know, man. It looks like we're gonna get a striker, and 1 minute we don't look like we're getting a striker. There's so much things up in the air right now.
The the one
What
thing,
if we wake up on the 1st of January and Auba left, Eddie left, and we got Laka, only Laka left?
you know what? If he is, I think one thing I'll say is they wouldn't get rid of this much strikers like Eddie and Abba to bring in someone else, bro. So they most likely have a plan in place so we can get rid of these two players to bring in another striker. The thing is, nobody knows who that is.
All right, yeah. Let me just go to the next tweet. This next tweet is Arsenal's transfer window business. This window, this is our business for the window, guys. We have gotten rid of a bunch of players on loan, or paid their contracts off, and that's it. That's our business. That's what we've done. No incomings, all outgoings.
Oh, that's
Yo, guys,
oh,
this is a very good thing. Let me tell you, yeah. Wait. Before Samuel goes crazy, look, Maitland Niles, right? He's been a problem day one, right? Balogun, he's young. He ain't never played.
okay.
Kalashnikov, not good enough. Murray, not good enough. John Jules, young guy. Chambers, right? People been crying about Chambers. I don't understand why you're crying about. Of all the players to cry about, Chambers. I mean, yes, he could help us, but let's be honest. Arteta rates what's his name, Cedric high, better than him, right? You can ask Arteta why. I don't know why. You can ask him. Nketiah, we've been calling
What
Nketiah
happened to
not
him?
good enough either. So half of these players that I just listed ain't good enough in most Arsenal fans' opinion. So why are we crying about them leaving?
So, how you there?
He's there. It's you, bro. You're lagging, you go. The camera
No,
quality is dipped a bit.
no, it's fine. Okay, let's move on. So obviously we know all these guys leaving,
Can I just
all
say something, bro?
except for Rob
Like,
Holding. Eddie Nketiah, we already spoke about the striker situation. He could go to Newcastle. We're not going to go over that again. We already spoke about the Barcelona situation with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Um, Vlahovic, forget about him.
ah,
No, I hate him. Douglas, no way.
oh, out. But you know what, Igal? We're starving, bro. Our fan base is thirsty. We're starving for players. We're
This is
hungry.
this is where I wanted to talk. Um, Arsenal have been told they will have to pay Alexander Isak's 90 million euro release clause. That is bullshit. There's no way
No,
his release
no,
clause.
no. Igal. What's the only thing Edu can do when negotiating? Pay a
Pay.
release clause. That's it.
I don't think is he has a 70 something million release clause. I thought there's no way we're paying 90 million euros on the final day of the window for him. This is going to be like Thomas Lamar all over again.
But better. I think we'll get a good value for this guy, bro. If we bring him in, listen. I don't want
Okay.
to sound like the guy the girl got rejected by him, so they going to the second two. They go from a 7 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. No, we're going from a 8 out of 10 to another 8 out of 10 person, bro. This is what it is.
Okay, people, let me know right now. Right, Arsenal knock. Who are we getting?
ISAK. That right?
Saha.
Yeah, Igal. No, I'm joking. I don't got that information, but let me tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be squeaky bum time, I think, guys. I don't know if we're gonna get ISAK. I don't know if we're gonna get Jonathan David is another guy that we're looking at.
What's his name?
Honestly, just flip a coin. They got a bad guess of me. 70 million or 90 million euro, whatever it is a lot of money to spend on one player, especially release clause. We have to pay everything up front, by the way. It's like Thomas Partey, where we have to pay everything up front. That much money up front.
Yeah.
I just can't see it happening, man. Maybe we're gonna go. I think maybe Jonathan David maybe could be a easier deal to be done. Maybe Leon. We got a good relationship with them, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe they're willing to work
Romano,
with us.
Romano, let me stop you right there. Let me just say this. You got the Rams in the playoffs, semifinals again, or no, conference finals against the 49ers. So Stan Kroenke's already very, very busy. Edu is incapable of negotiating a lower negotiation terms for a player's deal. So Arteta went all the way to America to ask Stan Kroenke to get the money so Edu can make the signing. And now we are hearing that Arsenal have to pay the release clause. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together and I'm coming up with 16. I personally think, this is my opinion. This is not what any journalist has said. My opinion is Arteta went to see Stan Kroenke because he felt like Edu was incapable of getting signings, because he knew the day before the transfer window is over is the conference final game for the LA Rams and he'd be distracted. So he did all this so they could pay the release clause for Alexander Isak. Is that a crazy theory? Yes or
No,
no?
I think
No,
it
it's
is, because let me tell you why, right? It might be true that he went there for money and whatever, or permission to spend the money, but there ain't no way, right? He went to ask for that much money. There's no way. Egal, that's a lot of money. You realize 90 million euros. We can buy two players for that. And I think uh Arteta might be asking for two players. It looks like we want a midfielder as well. Isak, I like him. I really want him in at the club, but honestly, it shows the incompetence of Edu. Uh, Whatever happens is probably time for him to leave. End of the January transfer a window. Uh, I think what we should do is not be crazy or stupid. I like Isaac, but that kind of money we can't waste it. We have wasted a lot of money on big players, and it has not worked out. Let's get David. Let's get Jonathan David and another midfielder. And I feel like with those two players coming in, with the squad, I know the squad is a bit lacking now, but I don't think we need more than two really for the year, because we're playing one game a week, and we got some academy kids that can fill out the rest of the uh, areas that we need it
Is
probably.
that enough to get top four though?
Yeah, but yeah, we got enough. We got enough. If two players come in, we got enough. Two players. If we got
Okay.
two players coming in, we don't even play. Maitland Niles never plays. A Chambers never plays. Majority of the players that left never play. So if
Okay. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some players. Every single person in the comment section, come along, pick one of the three, and explain why you picked the one that you picked. Gio in the house. Gio, what's up? You're on camera today.
Hey man, what's going on, Miguel?
I'm doing good, Gio. Talk to me, Gio. Who do you think's the best striker for Arsenal? Isaac, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, or David?
David, man, he's a killer. I was watching them yesterday for the Canada game. They were in Honduras. It was humid as hell, and he stepped up to the plate. I think David is good, but I don't know what the price tag. Because yesterday everybody's
He's the
saying that his
cheapest of
price
the
tag
three.
went up.
He's the cheapest of the three.
For real? Because Lille likes to sell their attacking forwards for a lot. Pepe 72, Osimhen 70 to like 80 million. So I'm assuming, and they didn't buy him cheap for Genk. I think they spent over 30 million.
Yeah, I know. But I think it's going to come down to these three. I think these three. David is the cheapest or the second cheapest at this point because Isak is the most expensive. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is probably around 60 million at the moment, and last time I checked, David is around a lot less than that. I don't know why, but last time I checked, David was cheaper. So you're saying David. Sahal, what are you saying?
I'm going with the deal that makes the most sense for me now. It could be any of these players, but it feels like Isaac, we can't get it done. And DCL might be more of a summer thing. So I'm gonna go by default. It's gonna be David by default, I think.
Jonathan David at the moment is 45 to 50 million. Go ahead. What are you saying, Samuel?
Listen, I'm gonna do this with two birds, one stone. We need an up and coming striker. We need that. We're gonna spend big, bro. There's only one person here I believe has the highest potential, can secure his top four, and be a lethal striker in the future. It's the one and only ISAK, bro. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for ISAK.
Let's see what the people in the comment section are going with. Some people saying Defo, you idiots. What?
What?
Defo. What is he talking about, Defo? David is the cheapest, 50 to 60 million to buy. Definitely. Right now, I would take David and then a quality midfielder. I picked David because the most realistic signing. David is the cheapest. Okay. Yeah, let me know what else we saying here. We got another one here saying Sahal's right. Yeah, bro. I don't know what you did to Skills, but Skills has been on you today. He's saying every 2 seconds Sahal's right. Just so you guys know, there's three different types of strikers. Isaac is a playmaker. Jonathan David, I would say, is a natural poacher, and he's with pace also. And then Dominic Calvert-Lewin is somebody who does hold up play and is very good aerially. So they're very three different strikers. On top of that, Isaac Isaac would come in and be the tallest. Jonathan David would come in and be the youngest and the fastest. Dominic Calvert-Lewin would have the most aerial threat and be Premier League proven. So each of them have their own qualities and strengths. Is anyone saying, if you were to say them, what is your order? For me, it's Isaac, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Jonathan David last. Even though he's my Canadian brother, I have him last on this list. What about you, Samuel?
ISAK, Jonathan David, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Okay. David scored a worldie last night. I seen that, Chris. I seen that. Someone said Broja. Nah, come on. Arsenal, absolute disgrace. Okay. So, what are you saying?
In terms of what talent?
No,
in
just
terms
order.
of what?
Just
Say
order
that
in
again.
your personal opinion. Order.
I think as a talent, I think Isak probably is the best talent. DCL is probably the best player. Would fit the Premier League the best. I think David probably be somewhere in the middle ground. I think he probably would be the safe option of the three. That's why I'm picking him. But what we need to do, as I said, previous pace, to previous one, is that if we buy David, Auba is going to most likely leave in the summer anyways. We need to buy a striker that complements the other striker like Auba and Laka. We need to buy two strikers that have strengths in different areas. So maybe we can go back to DTL or Isak or whatever way we go around it. Like we need the two strikers that are different. We don't need two strikers that are the same. Auba and Laka actually worked. It's just the team behind it wasn't good enough. Auba and Laka did provide the goals. What did we have? We had a poor team around them. So next time, what we need to do is buy two good strikers and provide the team around them. That's what we need to do.
David is better than ISAK. He's got more IQ on him. Anyways, guys, honestly, that's it for today. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a report that Dominic Calvert-Lewin could be signing for Arsenal very, very soon, and that could be the signing that we get. I don't know if that is true. We're gonna have to wait and see. There's also reports that Ruben Neves is in talks with Arsenal. There's a lot of reports coming around, but at the moment, if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you, Dio, for coming on. Thank you, Sohal, for coming on. Thank you, Samuel. I'll be wrapping up the video. You have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.